G'day and welcome to the Safeheart Foundation members area. As you can see, there's 4 different categories of membership you can be, and they're all listed down there, and I want to thank you so much for considering becoming a member and joining with us on the journey of helping build safe people and safe places. But what I really wanted to do was give you a bit of a background as to who we are. Over the last 17 years we've been the premier anti-bullying education and prevention charity in Australia. We've been at this game now for quite some time, and the worst form of bullying is domestic violence, and almost a decade ago we started to really reach out and create education and prevention programs for young people to stop domestic violence from recurring. It was a generational thing. We found that kids who grew up in domestically abusive homes actually went on to become abusers themselves, and domestic violence and domestic abuse is the worst form of bullying. And so, combining all of our passion and resources and experience, we decided to move from just being anti-bullying to bullying education and prevention. We also deliver leadership programs. We work with young men, we work with girls. We've done anti-bully boot camps over the years in Australia and in New Zealand. We've done some amazing work around the world, and all the research that we've been accumulating ourselves, I should say, the culmination of that research, and the research we've also dove into over many years around the world, and we've looked at and we've actually looked into. There's a common denominator that is really glaring when it comes to bullying and domestic violence, and that is men not being good men. When it comes to the bullying side of things, unfortunately, most victims of bullying and most perpetrators of bullying come from single parent families where the mum is the sole carer or sole provider of care. And so these kids are growing up void of any positive male role modelling. When it comes to domestic violence, over a vast amount of time, majority of perpetrators are male perpetrators, mistreating and abusing women predominantly. And so with that research in hand, we decided that we wanted to go upstream. We wanted to go to ground zero where the problem was occurring. We didn't want to just put a band-aid on a bullet hole. We want to remove the bullet from the gun, so to speak, in that metaphorical term. We wanted to help men be better men. Safeheart is all about building safe people and safe places, and we believe that men have a huge influence and impact on society, on their families, on their communities. And when men are being positive men, when men are really, fulfilling their potential, they're looking after their families, they're providing, they're caring, they're protecting, then the children in those situations tend to be more stable. Research has shown unequivocally that positive male role models have such a massive positive impact on young people, and the statistics are just enormous when it comes to academic achievement, when it comes to social engagement, extracurricular activities, obesity, bullying, even sexual promiscuity are all impacted in a positive way when a father is positively involved with his children's life and present. And when men are being true gentlemen and they're creating a safe place for them, for those around them, well then the families are safe and domestic abuse just does not occur. So that's where we've decided to focus a lot of our attention. We still deliver our anti-bullying programs, our bullying education and prevention, our domestic violence education and prevention, our healthy positive relationships, our leadership. They're still very much paramount of what we do, but we also are now really excited because we've started over the last 2.5 years of gathering men and having monthly get-togethers for men and inspiring them and empowering them to be better men and safe people and safe places. We're having fortnightly gatherings with men, and this year in 2020, amidst the COVID crisis, we actually launched the Resistance, which is our annual men's gathering, helping men be men of courage, character and conviction. So that's who we are and that's what we're about, and your partnership with us as a tax-deductible donation, we're a full DGR status charity. Your partnership with us financially will help us continue to grow as a charity, to create more resources, to write more programs and be able to impact more lives than we've ever been able to before. So I want to say thank you so much on behalf of the board and myself as CEO. I want to say thank you so much for becoming a partner, and I hope that one of those levels suits you. You can have a look at the video, the segments below, and you'll see which one would be right up your alley and suit your budget. And we hope that together we can create more safe people and more safe places. Thank you very much.